Well, Jim, let's get to some questions. These were sent in to the Cult of Cornette Facebook group. This one was sent by Pedro Zambrano. Why did Vince not call Ric Flair the Nature Boy during his original run in WWF?
You know, that's a good question, and I don't know if anybody has asked that specific thing before. Do you think, knowing Vince as we know him now, was he still wrapped up? Well, people think it's Rogers.
No, it can't be that.
You know, I don't. Maybe they couldn't trademark it. They weren't trademarking Flair. Why did he change the Road Warriors name to the Legion of Doom?
Yeah, see, I think it's more like that.
Just to make something less of what the people had done and established before and more of his own thing is really the only thing. Because I hadn't even noticed it, to be honest, because I never paid attention to look for it.
All right, so that's a non-answer, I guess we could say.
Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to say? There's a goddamn truck in my driveway.
Uh-oh.
They're delivering something. Wait, I ain't got my glasses on. Hold on.
This is devolving.
It's Amazon. They could be delivering anything.
All right, well, Jim, let's get to another question here.
I'm sick. I don't know. I have no idea why he didn't call him Nature Boy. What are you gonna browbeat me over it?
How much of that stuff did you watch when Flair first went there in '91? Obviously, you were talking to him about. He knew what you were up to. And you were up to things, so you were busy.
Well, I was watching stuff that he was on and involved with, and the TV and the whole belt saga and everything. So yes, I did see that, but I just didn't notice the Nature Boy thing.
And did you think Vince blew it with the booking of Hogan versus Flair?
Huge. Because, putting them in the houses is something that he normally did. Michaels worked with Vader before they did SummerSlam, because he would have guys get, accustomed to each other. But the thing is, that was people that was already in his company. This was a special case that he understood, I think, the magnitude of Flair, but he didn't ever give the Crockett Promotions or WCW any credit for magnitude. So he didn't understand what he had. He felt like that he had to make Flair one of the stars rather than being an outsider. That's why it didn't last long. And then when they sued over the belt and everything, he's like, ah. But when they put Flair and Hogan in the houses, the people that wanted to see the dream match all bought tickets to see the dream match. And then, it should have been built to a WrestleMania, but Vince didn't think that WCW was that important.
I went to the first match at Madison Square Garden where they did a false finish where Flair won the belt, or Flair beat Hogan. Got a big pop. Yeah, you have to wonder how that affected things too. The fact that Flair was coming in as a heel outsider, but if you knew who he was, and a lot of people did, you might cheer for him against corny Hulk Hogan in late '91.
Oh God, I spent New York, Philly,
yeah,
Baltimore, Chicago. Yeah, there were a lot of people that would have wanted to see Flair win at that point in those cities.